Hello, YouTuber Woobers! It's 29th of December, approaching our uh, change of the year. So I just wanted to share with you here. I had a couple thoughts I want to show you though. Pardon that. Hope I'm not making anybody out there feel dizzy. Sorry. Do, 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 do. You know, one of these days I'm going to get really sophisticated and actually do editing, but not there yet. So this little dot here represents approximately where I'm located, and this is the storm that is approaching us, or we're getting now. Now they say the storm's going to go on for 2 days, which obviously means there's a whole lot more coming up from the south that we're not aware of. But yeah, went off to do errands, went off to the big city today for an appointment and some shopping. But yeah. Back to me. Me. Here I am. Hey. So I'm listening to the radio today. I listen to Patriot on XM radio at the moment while I saw my free prescription. That's really the best reason to keep that, because it's the only place I can listen to that station is actually in Pittsfield on the AM. But on XM satellite, of course, I can listen to it just about everywhere. But they're just kind of sharing numbers about money that needs the U.S. to go to countries around the world. You know, I don't really have a huge problem with us helping out countries around the world, and particularly countries that are been devastated by earthquakes and tragedy and all that. But giving money to countries that have absolutely no intention to ever treat human beings with decency. I do have kind of a problem with that. You know, countries that have no desire to treat any of their citizens with dignity and respect, and kind of putting them as a whole, not just their family and friends of the person in charge of the country. I don't see a lot of problem with helping them out, because that's going to benefit everybody. But the biggest thing in the country about universal health care is who's going to pay for it. And that's what they keep saying on both sides. Who's going to pay out all the big money to give people free health care? Or even if it's, you know, cheap. Like, say, what if you only pay a premium every month of $35? You know? $35 per person. Well, I guess if you have a large family, that could get kind of pricey. You know, but, you know, say it was $35 a person, $100 per household. And that's not so bad. And, but that's what they say. You know, who's going to pay for it? Why should the taxpayers pay for free health care to citizens of the United States? Well, I guess that's a concern. But on the other hand, we're paying for free health care and money and gold and all kinds of benefits to countries around the world, giving them weapons. You know, it's just, to me, it just seems bizarre that essentially our president, of the one we have now and even ones of the past, would give money to other countries that have no intention of being respectful towards the human person. And nobody bats an eye. And the money comes out of, I don't know where it comes out of. We're trillions of dollars in debt. Obviously, if you had a household that you were $1 million in debt, you wouldn't even exist. If I was that far in debt, I don't know what I would do. My debt is a couple of credit cards. That's pretty much it. All right, 4 credit cards. But, that's really a drop in the bucket compared to what it could be. And, and a car. I do have a car payment now. That's right. Thanks for reminding me. If you're keeping the eye on me. But it just staggers my mind. We can't give people this. We can't give people that in our country. But we could give billions and billions and billions of dollars to countries that just want to blow us up. And even when they get the money, they're still going to want to blow us up. It's just like when you try to buy out a friend of yours that, somebody who's not your friend, and you say, "Oh, I'll take them out to lunch, and then and we'll talk, and everything will be better." And then the next day, they're back at your throats, just like they were the day before. It just boggles my mind. It boggles my mind day. So, enjoy the snow if you're getting snow. Enjoy the sunshine if you're getting sunshine. And if you can go digging your dirt in your yard, go do it. Happy.